Hey everyone, welcome back. And for this tutorial, we are going to learn the basics of how to use CapCut for editing your videos. To start editing your videos, we first need our source clips. So right here we have our library, which contains some media files that we can use later. But if we want to upload our own clips, then we have to go to import and then select our videos. So for this example, let me use this clip of a forest right here. Just click this and then click on open, or you can double click it. Right here, we have to drag it to our timeline. And then what we can see on the middle right here is the preview of our video. We can also mute our clip here by clicking on this button. And now it is muted. Next, we can zoom in or out of our timeline by pressing the plus or minus button on your keyboard. And now what I am going to show you is how you can trim your clips. Trimming is done when you don't want to include any unwanted portions of the clip, and to do that we have this button right here called split. So we just drag our seeker to the part that we don't want, just press split. And you can see that the clip right here has been divided into two. And then we can drag it around, just play around with it. And then we can add another split right about here. Oh, just place it here. And then we add it by pressing split again. And then we can delete this portion by right clicking and then clicking delete. The next basic part I'm going to show you is how you can add text to your video. So to do that, just press on text, click on effects if we want some presets, but we can also do the default, just drag it in to preview. And right about here, we can edit the formatting of our text. So for example, we can edit the font. We can edit the color, the font size, everything. So let me just change the size here, and then let me change the content to forest. So as you can see here, for this duration, the text forest will appear. I can also add some animations in here. For example, this one. And then I can increase the duration so that it appears just a little bit slower. I can drag this to extend the duration. And there we have it. That is how we add our text. We can add a background image, or we can change the font color. That is also one of the things we can do in CapCut. Just click on the stroke and select the color of your choice. For this one, I'm going to select white, but I think the shadow is better for this one, or the glow. So there are many effects that you can use to enhance your elements in CapCut. Let me just fine-tune it for a bit. Let me select white for the glow. Now that looks a lot better. Let me review it by replaying the whole thing right here. It should be good enough. And now we are going to add music. To do this, click on audio, and then we can select a bunch of music. I am not going to be playing it due to obvious reasons on YouTube. I can also add my own music, but for this one, I'm going to select the one that is available on the library. So just select one and drag it in the timeline. And there we have it. We have our music. We can adjust its volume, the fade in and fade out if you want. We can also add noise reduction. So if we play it, the music should be playing. Next, we will be adding some effects such as stickers. These really are one of the things that you can do on the newer video editing apps. So just select stickers and then we select the one that we want. For example, this subscribe button right here, we just drag it, play around with the position and the size by dragging it on your screen right here. And then we can select animation to make it more dynamic. This one should be good, the spring animation. Just click on it to apply. And then we can extend the duration so that it will appear just a tad bit slower. As you can see, it has appeared with the animations according to our timeline. Next is we will be adding our overlays. So for this one, we can just select another element. For this one, I'm going to be selecting from my library. So this effect right here, just drag it to the timeline and just play around with the size. So as you can see here, it has appeared on top of our main video. Next, for effects, we are going to be adding one from the library. So let me just choose something around here. There are many choices. Let me select this cinema block kind of thing, where the aspect ratio changes. Yeah, it's a pretty cool effect, isn't it? So you have to adjust the duration and at which point in the timeline it appears and disappears. Next, we have to add our transition. So in CapCut, many transitions are also available. We just have to select the one that we like. And then we will have to drag it to a division in the clip. For example, right here. After adding the transition, you can see that it looks so much cooler right now. So just play around with it. There are many different transition effects and choose one that you like. Now for the next one, we will be adjusting our colors. So in CapCut, you can adjust the brightness, the contrast, the shadow. Basically, you can color correct it very nicely according to how you like. So if you want it warmer or you want it cooler, you can adjust it. So just play around with it. Now finally, to export your video, we just have to click on the export button at the top, and then we just have to select which settings fit us and our purpose the best. So that is it for our tutorial. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.